Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host, Learvok, and you're just in time for the next episode of Batman Arkham Knight. In the last episode, we took care of the Penguins mission. And in this episode, I've got a little bit of explaining to do here. So, in order for us to finish the game, we actually need to complete 5 side missions. I did not know that before I finished the game, and so, yeah, the interface looks a little different right now because of that. So, what I decided to do is switch the order of events around a little bit. So the final episode, which is technically before this one, is finished and done already. So, and that will be going out after we do this episode, and then I'll tack on the actual ending to that. So yeah. There's no real spoilers here, aside from the fact there's some post-game stuff to get to the end game, so yeah. But anyway, we're gonna do Heir to the Cowel. I figured that might be a good one that we can kind of do rather quickly.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
And this one's actually a pretty good one, and kind of vital to the overall plot of the story in a way. Primarily because it involves actually some comic book lore that is actually relevant to the event in question, I guess you could say, to an event that this whole ending actually ends up referencing. I don't think there's a date on here what this is. Yeah, the Nightfall Protocol. Okay. For those of you who've read the Nightfall comic, good for you. For all the rest of us, no spoilers, because
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
But this guy is involved in the Nightfall comics.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
I'm not gonna lie.
If you can prove your abilities.
Astro's voice kind of sounds very similar to Cyborg.
First, you must show you are worthy.
No, not Cyborg. Excuse me, I'm mixing up my characters. Aqualad from Young Justice. That's what I was thinking of. They're not voiced by the same guy, are they? It might be, actually. I don't know. But anyway, so here we have Azrael as Arkham. And he plays pretty similar to Batman, and this is basically all his missions. We're just kind of going around killing or knocking out holograms.
This was just
These
the
get
beginning.
harder and harder.
There are more challenges ahead. Contact me when you're ready.
I do like the transition, though, as Batman leaves the camera and Azrael just steps into the middle.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Oh, some of us do. Ah! Okay. Okay, so the next one.
I'm going to search for Asriel's burning bat symbol and continue his tests.
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta look for him. Oh, just tell me where it is. Ah, crap.
If Asriel's ready, he'll have left a burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
This is why I didn't want to do the other ones. Because it's the same. It's the same thing where you have to search for it. I was hoping it'll... Oh shoot, we could do Creature of the Night. Oh, that one's this one's a pain. This one, nah, that's worse to do.
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Asriel's burning bat symbol.
So yeah, I guess we have no other choice. We kind of, I mean, I've already set this one up. We're 6 minutes in, so I don't think 6 minutes. Let's see here, 6 minutes for 12, 24. Yeah, it shouldn't be that long.
If Asriel's ready, he'll have left a burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
I just don't know where, like... Ah! That was not how I wanted to do this. The problem is the way I've done this.
So who's controlling the militia now that the night's gone?
There's potential that there's going to be a lot of potential spoilers here because of the story. So at this point, if I haven't been paying, I've been deliberately trying not to pay attention to any of the background noises. If you're afraid of spoilers at this point, you haven't. If you haven't already been spoiled by this point, I would suggest go ahead and watching the next episode. I'm obviously for cohesive reasons going to try and do my best to ignore the non-obvious spoilers, like obviously, spoiler, we stopped Scarecrow. I mean, that's obviously what you have to do at the end of the series, eventually, and oh boy.
Look, would you just shut up about it? You screamed too if you thought you saw the bat.
Oh, this is gonna be a long one, isn't it? Trying to see where I can possibly go. I'm not sure.
I see that two-faced guy up close. Think you let me take a picture?
While I look, I'm doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and look. Use that handy thing we call cell phone. Do one of the many things that was never originally designed for. I'm going to Google the information. There's a joke in there I was trying to reach for. Someone else. Oh, by the way, I don't think I pointed this out. There's Arkham. No, that's not Arkham City. That's Ace Chemical. Arkham City somewhere in here. We can actually see.
So Harley good for her.
No, actually, that's all the way over there. I think is Arkham or the tower. Is that? I don't know. Chances are we're gonna have to cross it, or we're gonna have to go towards it to find.
Tear gas. I barely breathe a whiff of the stuff.
Just wish this. Anyways, I'm getting distracted here. Let me look for this. Add your location, Arkham Knight. And now my phone is. Oh, there you go. Here's the Cowel. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go to Founders Island. The next one. Got it, here we go. Founders. And it is 27. I don't see. Oh, there we go. 2733. Close enough. 1449. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. I think it might be. Somewhere around here, so we're going to the custom waypoint. Nope.
I saw my folks get whacked when I was a kid too. Don't see me getting all self.
And there we go, getting a little, just avoid that. And head straight to the next location. Ugh. So yeah, one thing I want to mention right now is I have a real hard time hearing Azrael's name currently, and not thinking of Dice Funk. For those of you who don't know what Dice Funk is, and there's actually, oddly enough, a fair number of people that may not know who watch the channel, or who could potentially watch the channel. But Dice Funk is a role-playing podcast. Made by the guys who do the show Word Funk. And for those who don't know, Word Funk is just basically a podcast of three guys who just basically talk about random stupid stuff. And they used to do a show called the Blistered Thumbs Podcast. And when Blistered Thumbs went down, for those that don't know, Blistered Thumbs was an offshoot of Channel Awesome. Those of you who don't know what that is, may be more familiar with like Nostalgia Critic, Linkar's The Top Fourth Wall, Cinema Snob. They were all part of Channel Awesome, and Blistered Thumbs was an offshoot of that to be meant for gaming. Angry Joe was originally part of that. But yeah, so they didn't want to stop talking, and they made their own podcast. And then they eventually did some D&D stuff, and one of the characters in there, one of the NPCs, is named Azrael, and he's a mind flayer, or an illithid. For those of you that don't know, that's basically, if you played World of Warcraft, think something along the same lines of a Draenei, and we got it. Oh, that's right, we can't get hit.
Avoid their strikes to show me you are worthy.
That's right, I forgot that. Oh. Okay, we're gonna retry.
Try again. Go.
Oh.
Bring shame upon myself.
At least it's a different guy this time.
Keep trying. Again.
Okay.
This thing's going to your face.
We're gonna try to take care of this guy. Oh, there we go. That did not work out the way I thought it would. Oh, that's...
I'm gonna break it.
Okay, so... do we have access to the multi-takedown? Oh, yes we do. Okay, so basically we're playing Batman. There you go. So yeah, if you have the multi-stun takedown,
You have shown great skill.
abuse that as
I'll
best you
return
can.
when you're ready for the next challenge.
It's the fastest.
No matter how
It's the fastest
difficult
move
the
because it's
test,
basically
I will
instantaneous.
prevail.
Here's the
Another
next
competent
location.
display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city.
Almost identical.
Agreed.
Jeez.
I'll collect the data from this encounter and compile it with the first. Let me know if you need anything else, sir.
Okay, so our next location is going to be Bleak Island. Let me see what we can go ahead and upgrade here. Not that it's gonna matter. You know, I'm not gonna bother. That'll help keep things a little more consistent. There's people who watched the next episode and for some reason forgot about this episode. They had somehow remembered everything we had. Anybody in about 2,506? If you're wondering where I'm getting the numbers, if you look down in the corner where the compass is, yeah, it's a little difficult to see. That's why I'm pointing it out. Okay, in 2,248. Oh, whoops. Wrong. I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, that's why that didn't look right. Okay. 1903 is where we need to head. Which I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. And 2, 3. Somewhere. 2, 3 something. So it's probably gonna be this building here. Let me see what the number is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, yeah, it's gonna be like right here. So we'll start there. So yeah, let's head on up to the next location, and then the last one I don't need the coordinates for because I know exactly where it's gonna be. Looking at the guide on here, showing the coordinates, like yeah, that one's gonna be easy to find. Yeah, this is where something like you may notice, I'm not in the Batmobile right now. It's not because I can't get into it. It's because I don't like getting into it. Like, this game came out at roughly the same time as the Mad Max game. And here's my problem with the Mad Max game. If you go back and look at my review, I did a first impression, kind of 40-minute quick look into the game. It's fine. Here's the problem with the game. What you saw me do with it, that's basically the entirety of the game. It just kind of keeps... It's very repetitive and the story's not all that great. And there's a lot of points where they make you get out of the car. And you don't want to get out of the car. But with Batman, it's the exact opposite. They force you into the Batmobile so many times for so many missions, like, you don't want to do the Batmobile. Which is the only reason why I'm not doing it right now. I don't want to deal with the Batmobile because the Batmobile, it's annoying driving the Batmobile in the city.
I can't believe no one's taken him out yet.
Because to get from point A to point B, you have to make all these stupid curves and turns when you can just fly. I am really hoping. I do not see anything popping up yet.
There's a lot of things we weren't briefed on. Deal with
Maybe a little difficult to see from this height, though.
We'll fry his ass.
Oh, there we go. It just popped in. Okay. And there we go. So let's talk to Azrael.
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
As for Azrael's design, I do like how he kind of has a similar design to Batman with the sidearm. Other than that, it's like the red tassel design. I finally did that move right. Okay, why am I not able to do my combos right now? I can do that one, but I can... It wouldn't let me do the multi-takedown. They're not pushing it just right?
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
Look how the camera just pans behind Batman as Azrael leaves.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's...
Okay, I hadn't done that in a while. I deserve that one.
Motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce. With many
This is basically Ra's al Ghul's group, but more
Good work, Alfred.
Templar
See what else
Knights
you can find.
related. We have 2 more missions with him left.
I'm going to search for Azrael's burning bat symbol.
This one I know where it is, if I can get to the map. It should be somewhere on the island, which I'm going to guess right up here, on top of the Our Lady of Gotham. If you remember, there's a huge wooden platform up there for some strange reason. I can guarantee you, if there's something that needs to be burned, it's that wooden platform floating above the Statue of Liberty. I mean, the totally not Statue of Liberty, that is actually Our Lady of Gotham, that for some reason sits in the middle of Gotham. Why is that whenever somebody does a Statue of Liberty thing, it's never on the edge? Because wasn't that the whole point of where we put it in America? Was the whole reason? Ah! There we go. Oh, it's not a wooden platform. No, part of it is though. This is a wooden platform. It's gonna collapse. Okay, good luck, Azrael. It's your funeral. Starts fighting, all of a sudden the whole thing collapses, he falls to his death.
It's the toughest yet.
Oh, actually no, we're talking comic book here. He wouldn't fall to his death. He'd fall to his quote-unquote death and then somehow evaded. Okay. I was trying to do the combo. It would not let me do the multi-takedown combo.
Complete the challenge and
I did not mean to do that. Well, this is what happens when you fail. When you decide to continue instead of retry.
It's not your time, Azrael. I hope when you try again, you are better prepared.
Why is Batman down here?
The Lady of Gotham stands for justice and protection. The right place for Azrael's last test.
The future of Gotham's safety is at stake, sir. Make your decision wisely.
Okay, so we'll skip that because we've already seen it. You know, I love how Batman walks out of the way and lets Azrael take control. Ah, crud. I forgot that last strike.
Next time, I will be victorious.
Okay, let's try it again.
Stay focused.
Okay.
I am not worthy.
It shouldn't be
Don't
that
lose
hard.
concentration.
I'm glad that they don't take your, when they dodge your strikes like that, they don't take away from your combo. Oh, frick, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. Okay. Okay, that... I may not have done that I may have been off by too much.
Ready yourself. Go.
Okay. Okay, that one too early, but that's fine. Okay.
You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
Too bad, only 25
There's no
minutes in.
decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Getting impatient.
Sir, we have a positive ID on Azrael. His real name is Michael Lane. He was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint-Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir. The Batcomputer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Upload the data to the clock tower. I can analyze it from there.
Right you are, sir.
Okay, so we're going to be heading to the clock tower to finish this up. I'm actually kind of glad I get to do this mission. I was tackling whether or not this is one of the ones I was going to do. I decided to go with the Penguin and Two-Face because those are the more iconic characters. Wrong one. And yeah, a lot of the other ones that we did were just kind of one-offs, like Blackwater, right? Or Blackheart, and the freaking Hush, I think his name was. Trying to remember these names now. They make these characters so compelling that you can't remember their names. Yeah, that's right. That's kind of a sad thing when you see some of these missions. Like, they really choose some of the more obscure characters out of everything you could have chosen.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing
I'm actually one of the people that's looking forward to the day when we can actually merge technology with organic flesh like
The
this.
Order of Saint-Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our
Okay.
legacy.
So to make sure my controller's still working, and a little thing popped up on my interface saying I oddly enough, switched to my PS4 controller. Okay, that's a little weird. Don't know how I switched from from one controller to the same exact controller. I am messing with the cord, so it may have...
Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
So it's a brainwash. This is something, admittingly, that would scare me. That is a little scary about being able to fuse technology. It means that it's easier to basically brainwash people.
Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. I have to look carefully. The markers are here, hidden in the memories.
Oh, okay, so we got this marker here, so we cycle through. Hold up. Oh, there we go.
Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working.
Going back up, back up. I think that's close enough.
Another portion of the waveform has been restored.
Oh, it does work. It does work. Sort of. Oh, that's there. What you're probably wondering, I'm doing this. I was using the trackpad on the PS4 controller because
almost there. There's probably
as you may recently have noticed if you kept track of my videos, I recently found out that the trackpad actually has a function on there. So I was trying to see if I could get it to work. But it doesn't seem like it's perfect. I think it's supposed to be like one-to-one with the mouse, right?
The waveform is complete.
That's what it is.
Should reveal the message.
Okay.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true divine justice.
This is some weird-ass technology we're dealing with here.
Wait for your moment.
You scan these random runes in this video, and they somehow create a message.
A guardian holy willing
How?
in his quest to protect.
This is some sort of security program. It's a weak-ass security program.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint-Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice.
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of faith. You know what must be done.
So now we have a choice to.
The Dark Knight.
There it is. Okay, I did not see that. So now we have a choice to
The blade calls to you, Azrael.
take out Batman.
One true master.
Obviously, he's not going to die, so we can either choose to attack him or we can choose not to. Spoiler for this next half second. I don't know. I think if we try to attack him, obviously Batman's going to stop us.
He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours.
I got the sword's glowing. I wonder if that's in context.
Strike down the Batman. Kill him.
I wonder what level of enchantment this sword has to be glowing this
Stands in your
vibrant.
way. Gotham will be yours.
They're gonna break the sword. Obviously, I'm not gonna kill Batman. He's Batman.
The instrument of God, not the tool of man.
Now we escape. Weird. You leave this way? Ah, okay. I don't know why he gave us his choice to play as Azrael at that
Right
point.
decision, Michael.
I do no one's bidding but God's. The Order must answer for what they have done to me.
So yeah. And now let's see, do we have Azrael's bio? Yes, we do actually. So now, before we end the episode off, I'm going to go over Azrael's bio. First appearance as Azrael Death's Dark Knight, March 2009. He was one of the many, many examples of how to take Batman into the wrong extreme. Let's put it this way. He was part of the, what if Batman died and was replaced by someone else? And he was one of the examples of why Batman needs to be the way he is, because if you go too far in one direction, you end up being someone you don't like. And this happened prior to this with the death of Superman, where he was replaced by 3 different people who, oddly enough, took things for this extreme. was not a good thing. And I don't think this is very good from what I understand with Batman either. I think Batman fared a little better, but not much. The death of Superman, you kind of end up screwing everything else up for everyone else, and kind of, it was felt. But yeah, okay. So in this continuity, he used to be a part of a program to create the ultimate crime fighter, but instead went insane because it was, flawed. And he became part of the religious order of Saint Dumas, which, like I said, was basically if you took Ra's al Ghul's, Dark League of Assassins and decided to instead go the Knights Templar act. Which actually, now that I hear that aloud, yes, I know this is going to sound a lot like,
That building is still standing. We hit it with everything we had.
I know that this is going to sound a lot like, Assassin's Creed, but I kind of want to see the Batman version of that now. The League of Shadows going up against the Knights of Saint Dumas. I don't know how they'll do that. Primarily because I don't really know how the Knights work. In all honesty, nor do I really care. Sort of, maybe. That's not where I need to go. There we go, this is where I need to go. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here, and in the next episode we're going to be dealing with the final episode of the series, and actually finishing up the real story. So yeah, until then, let me get to a good spot to land here. I did not pick a good spot to end off. Top of GCPD should be good. But anyway, until then,
12 freaking hours without a break.
oh, let me pick a better spot here. There we go. Okay, so for real this time. Into the episode. Next episode, we'll be dealing with the finale of the series, finishing Batman Once and For All. Aside from some DLC, maybe. I'll think about that one. Don't expect DLC on this channel all the time. Maybe a year from now I'll do the DLC. Maybe 4 years, like I did with Dishonored. Anyway, until then, I will see you guys later.